Alright, we're back with another episode, Farm Simulator 25, playing the Coffee Bean Empire. Off camera, I loaded up some water into the greenhouses. Gotta grab some liquid fertilizer from the store. I get stuck on that fence every time. What are we at? We have 30,000 in coffee beans. Get the tractor. Make some money. I think I'm gonna see about selling the 2 tractors that we have and checking out one of the ones that I downloaded in one of the mods. It'd be a lot easier to pull one trailer than pulling these 2. Alright, we're all loaded up with our first load. Run this over, see if we make any extra money this month. I didn't check out what and see what it was going for. But I figured I would put the water in the greenhouses off camera so y'all didn't have to watch that. Tomorrow I'll probably do another episode of the island challenge. Figure I was just making a little short episode today. I do it on the coffee bean. But the trailer we're looking at is one of the ones that we was using on a different map to play around on. Supposed to be cheaper and hold more. So this is the trailer I was looking at. it can be converted into a liquid tank. What we sold one of those trailers for paid for this one. See if the little tractor can even pull a full load of coffee beans. New. It won't work with the coffee beans. Let me see something real quick. Oh, that's not gonna work. It will not let us put it in there. Oh. Let's go sell it. I was hoping this was gonna work. Charge us $500. We lost 500 on that. Alright, what do we got here? 23,000. I believe those are the only trailers we have. What's that one? It's less than what we had. Well, yeah, we're going to take out a little loan. Or 20,000. So that puts us at 43. Wonder if our little tractor can handle it. It costs 15,000 to change the design. We'll stay without the mod. Take it for 35. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that last trailer wasn't going to let us use it unless it was pallets. See if we can get it loaded now. There we go. It'd definitely make it a lot faster. Being able to do 20,000 at a time instead of the 16. Unless we keep doing that. Now can we get back out? We stuck. What are we caught on? The fence. Get away from it. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize this is that tractor with the steering wheels in the back. That's going to take a little bit to get used to. I don't think the tractor likes this weight. Slow and steady. We just got to make some money. At least now we should be able to get both silos empty in probably like 1.5 trips. Tires on the trailer are bigger than the tires on the tractor. See if we can make some money this episode instead of throwing it away on trailers that don't work. No, I forgot to fill them up with fill up the greenhouses yesterday with water, so they ran out of water. So we didn't get a full month supply. We kind of shorted ourselves. But we'll run this over, sell it real quick, then put a little more water in the greenhouses, and then we'll go ahead and jump to next month. But after we make more money, we'll have to figure out what lot we're going to buy next. I think I'm going to need to put in a third greenhouse. So another $3,883. So between those two greenhouses, we're making right at about $8,000 a month. Just go ahead and park this trailer right here for right a second. See if they can take the rest of this real quick. No. Alright. We'll set it over here by the door. Get it out the way. Set that there. Let's go grab the water trailer real quick. Put a little water in. Good thing about where I got them, the water filling station and the greenhouses, is I can sit here right between them and fill up the greenhouses. Try to save myself some time from running back and forth. Do think I grabbed the slowest one, so they just do not fill up the containers fast. What do we got in them? 20,000 in water, 22,000. All right, well, we'll just leave them there. We'll leave the tank full. We'll we'll go ahead and jump to next month. Actually, do we got enough room to put in a greenhouse? Or do we gotta take out a tree? Don't think it'll fit there. And on this farm, they won't let you get rid of this building. Can't do nothing with it. I don't have enough room right now for the other greenhouse, so let's go cut some trees. I think if I take out this one and that one, I might be able to put it right here. We'll have to cut these up into small pieces. We'll just slice it up real quick and see if we can just move it out the way. Trying to get rid of some of these smaller limbs so I ain't got to fight with them. Did I cut them small enough? Sweet. I'll throw them over here for right a second. Just need to get them out the way so we can put the greenhouse down real quick. Hopefully this will be enough room. Pull out my chainsaw again. Here, let's stack it in their yard. They won't mind. We'll pick it up later. We'll call it tree service. Well, that's where they told us to stack it. It'd definitely be easier to pick up on that side of the fence. Alright. Let's get some more of this one cut up. Sometimes those moving trees will attack you. You gotta put a stop to those things. But yeah, getting rid of all these small tree branches helps out a lot. They get all up in your way. Get a couple of this logs out the way real quick. See if we got enough room. I don't remember cutting nothing that small. This stuff would all be like considered like junk wood. It's not gonna make no money selling it. I have to trim this one up a little more. cut her up, throw her over the fence. We'll pick it up later. We'll do it off camera. We won't save it for all. Make y'all watch all that stuff. Should have probably saved the tree for off camera, but I just didn't want y'all to just watch me run back and forth from the coffee greenhouse to the cell point. Figure I add something different into it. Alright, well, it looks like it should be big enough. Let's see if we can squeeze one in there. If I put it like this, I'll have to back into to get the stuff out of it. See, bring it out a little more. Alright, you can see under the greenhouse. We'll jump in there real quick, give it some water. Go ahead and get it going. We'll grab one of those water things and put it over here so we ain't got to keep running back and forth. I'll try one of the other ones. We'll do the fire hydrant. Nope, this one fills up just as slow. So for extra $250, it don't get no faster. I need to sell a water hose. Just let me connect it to there. Oh, we'll have to grab fertilizer for this one. So on this one you gotta keep fertilizer in it for it to produce. Hopefully that'll help us make a lot more money. We'll just grab one for right now. Run over there and pick it up from the store. It's a good thing the character ate his spinach this morning. Picking up these 1,000-kilogram pellets. There we go. At least now we got that one started. Get it going. Almost want to put it on auto cell, but then I wouldn't have nothing to do but be filling up water. Alright, we'll get one more in here real quick. And then we'll call it a day. We'll go to the next month. We'll let this one offload real quick. Alright, we'll see if next month brings us more luck, more money. Now, I do wish on here that they did make it to where when you're choosing between easy, hard, and stuff like that, start from scratch, that they made it to where were different houses, starting farms that came with them. Because, like, if you're trying to play on hard and you already got 30 pieces of equipment and 3 farms and cow pen and all that stuff, it's still easy. We'll top these off real quick with a little bit of water in all of them just to get them going again. Then we'll make a run. These things will drink all the water that you put in them every month. So you could top them off every month, and then you're doing the same thing every month. But I'll just get 1 or 2 in each of them just to get it going. Then we'll switch over trailers and get us some material moving. I'm not sure if I can throw the tree pieces in that trailer and maybe I can take them to the heating plant and sell them. But I do, as we progress forward and we're buying other lots, I do want to have to make it to where we have to harvest what's on the lot before we can build on it. So if it's got corn on it, we'll have to lease a corn harvester, harvest it, sell it, and whatever money we make off that, we'll put it back into the coffee beans. Get this last water going real quick. Alright, switched. Ooh. See how this works with a full load this time. think we just might back in instead of trying to go around it. Don't want to get stuck on that fence no more. It definitely won the fight. Well, it might take 2 trips with this one. I didn't check the prices to see what it was going for this month. So we'll be in for a surprise. I don't remember if it went up this month or went down this month. So I was looking at some of the properties before I started recording. I think one of the ones right over here is going to be our next property. Put the coffee production over here on one of these facing the main road. This trailer is definitely making this tractor put in work. Let's see how many coffee beans are in this one. Ooh, it's going to take 3 loads every greenhouse. So I didn't even pay attention to what we got the last one. Oh, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We just barely made it. So we know that we're gonna have to get rid of that tree. As soon as the equipment gets a little bigger, we're not gonna be able to make that turn. Run over some of Walter's corn. Yeah, but the brakes work good. So you'll stop on a dime. $4,000. I think it went down from last month. Let's check that out real quick. No, it went up. I just don't feel like it. Especially when you're only getting paid $200 a leader. We'll do one more load on camera, and then we'll call it an episode, and I'll finish up off camera, and then we'll see y'all in the next month for the next episode. Well, there ain't much to do. We're probably gonna try to do two months per episode. They'll just be little quick months while we're getting everything set up. But once we start getting all the stuff and we get a little bigger, we'll probably end up having to do 1 month videos. But alright, y'all, we're gonna call it here on this one. If y'all do like the videos, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all on the next one.